Come through, fam. We lit. And we chill. Well, actually, not so lit and chill. Not so lit and chill. Hello, Yemen Night. I think that was a new comment. I don't know. But aye, man. Oh, bloody camera. Aye. So I'll tell you what happened. The room that I'm usually in, right? The room that I'm usually in is, it's not this one, as you can see. It's not. There you go. It's not this one. Hello, Cedric. There was a leak. I might have told you about it in my last live stream. I was looking up at it. It was a little drip from the ceiling. And the bloody thing came down, the plaster, right? Not half the ceiling, but maybe a quarter of the ceiling came down. Had to move all my things, my Blu-ray collection, my precious Blu-ray collection, fuck's sake. Moved it all here. My computer, my monitors up there, and my chair, and my camera. So I'm kind of offline. Aye, man. I'm stressed out my nut. I'm stressed out my fucking nut. So got the insurance involved. Huh? Got this guy came in. He just looked at everything and he's like, I know how to fix this. Came in. A pretty scary job, right? It was quite scary. Like, does this guy actually know what he's doing? But yeah, he did. He came in. 4 hours later, he had solved it. You know, it was a lead pipe, and you know you're not supposed to have lead pipes anymore. So he replaced it with a plastic one. So yeah, hoping that's not bad. He did his job. It's awesome. So yes, I've been stressed. That's why I've not been doing it. I haven't had any chance to do any videos because I'm out of action, right? So sorry about the production values of this live stream. You can see all my collection up there. So it's what is this? Must be about 3 p.m. in the US. It's not a flat, Daniel M. It's not a flat. It's a semi-detached house. So if something goes wrong, everything goes wrong, right? But anyway, we're here to talk about the Batman. Going to talk about Batman. Going to talk about a few things. Are you in the Criterion closet? I've got some Criterions. Gia! Someone up there. I've got the Criterion. Jugindra, just missed my rant about how I am stressed. Talk about the Bat and the Furious, says Cedric. See, this is the thing, right? People behave as if, oh, the Batmobile, it's like the... bloody hell. It's like the... I'm a book library. I've got books, I've got comics. I had to move them upstairs in my wardrobe. All my DC and Marvel comics, huh? DC and Marvel. I had to move them upstairs in my wardrobe. But yeah, people talk about the new Batmobile. Oh, there's a big news came out, right? And I was like, you man, this Batmobile looks quite sweet, huh? This is a pretty sweet looking Batmobile. It's like people saying, oh, it's like the Fast and the Furious. Have you not seen any other films with cars in them? Huh? Not seen any other films with cars? You go and watch Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. And you will fall in love with cars like the Ford Mustang. Right? I've never been into cars, but when you watch that film and you see the Ford Mustang, and you can go and watch the original Mad Max with Mel Gibson. They say they don't believe in heroes anymore. But damn them, we'll give them back their heroes. So, the Mad Max and Ford Mustangs and the Chargers and so yeah, this new Batmobile looks has the nice curves. It has the nice engine in the back. Why is there Bollywood in the title? We'll get to that later. Those bloody Eternals. Kevin Feige with his racism. Looks more realistic than Tumblr. And I'll say this, right? I'll say this. I know I'm a Snyder bot, guys. But I'll say this about Snyder's Batmobile. Wasn't that impressive? It was just kind of an evolution of the Tumblr. A little bit of the Arkham Knight Batmobile as well. It is good, it is good. Yeah. It is. I like that action scene in BVS, but it was just it's not more of the same, but more Tumblr-ish. Yeah, a bit more scary looking, which I quite liked, but still more. And this one, someone posted yeah, it is warm. Someone posted a look at every Batmobile since the beginning, like all the early 1940s. It's kind of Tumblr, but sleeker and agile, like Super High Doug says. And oh, my arm's getting sore holding this. There you go. And it shows you all the Batmobiles. I saw it on Twitter. I think I retweeted it. And there's so much to like of all the different, the Batman animated series, right? There you go, Darkseid's Elite. Hello. And the animated series Batmobile's pretty sweet. Even the Tim Burton one, very stylish, very gothic. And but I would say, Tim Burton's animated series and this new one. Yeah, the new one, this Matt Reeves, was looking pretty sweet. I can't wait to hear it. See what it sounds like. But the suit, the Batman suit is not, it's not giving me any kind of, I think Grace Randolph said, you all watch Grace Randolph, don't fucking lie to me. Grace Randolph says he looks like an action figure. I have to agree with her. 89 and BVS have the best Batmobiles. Says Quantum Surge. It's literally hockey pads, the new suit. I don't think we're going to see I don't think we'll see the Batmobile in here in my city, but... So today was the first time I got to go out because of all this bloody work that's been going on. All this stressing. The new Batsuit screams Oscar. It'll be like John Wick 2 when he's driving and hitting people. So yeah, Grace says it looks like his suit looks like an action figure. Hold on. So Oscar the Grouch. So wherever you are, hope you had a good weekend. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Thank F for that. Let me know what you're doing on the weekend. So I think I'll do, because I'm, like I say, my monitor's out of action, my computer's out of action, my camera, and Adam's in work. He's watching me in work. Get back to work, you mother. Imagine your manager walks by and he's like, who's this? Who is this hat-wearing individual on your computer, on your phone, why does your subscribers not show on my channel? I just thought I'd hide it. Who cares? You subscribe for me. Don't subscribe for how many subscribers I have. Huh? You subscribe for me. I know the quality of this video is not very good. It's bloody going back to the 90s with this vlogging. So I know Chris Wong, he posted, he says that the Batmobile gave him vibes of the Equalizer and Mad Max, and I was like, yes, the Equalizer. That's what I was thinking. I couldn't put my finger on it. It was had that kind of the original Equalizer, not the Denzel version. But yeah, the Equalizer. So if it, it's going to be, if they are going with that detective kind of vibe, solving a crime, mystery, he's going round in his muscle car, vroom vroom, all that shit. Running fools over. The Batmobile gives you the Adam West vibe. I think so. I think the kind of the back of it and the kind of shapes. I saw this Johnny Depp as Joker rumors. I don't know. Could just because Johnny Depp's in the news and someone's like, yeah, let's put his name on the Joker and get some clickbait out there. I don't think I've seen No Man's Land. Leo DiCaprio as Joker. I don't think we need Joker in this first new Batman film. If it's going to have the Penguin, it's going to have the Riddler, it's going to have the Joker, not Catwoman. Gob as Joker. That more realistic vibe. I don't mind. I don't mind it. I mean, I would have preferred the Snyderverse, which is, more fantasy comic action, but we're going to get more Batman. It's all good. And I see people bringing up, well, it's not, this reveal is not as good as what Snyder and Affleck did. Maybe, but I don't think we're going to see. Ben Affleck, I think he said that the door is closed, unfortunately, on his Batman. So we're not going to see a Batman film with him. We might get one more appearance from him, maybe two more, but probably in a Justice League, the Zack Snyder's Justice League, maybe Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2, because, right, a lot's changed in 3 years. Like, people don't, I see people going, well, did Zack Snyder, did he really finish the Snyder Cut? He showed his cut to Warner Brothers, and that was him coming to a compromise with Warner Brothers and saying, okay, I think this Justice League is going to, this is the one I think you want after BVS and Reaction, right? And they still didn't like it. And that's why they brought in Joss Whedon, Justice League. So a lot can change in 3 years. So he's been sitting with his cut for 3 years. And now whether it's HBO Max or Warner Max or whoever is coming to, or Walter Hamada, whoever it is coming to Zack Snyder, okay, we will put out your version of the Justice League. But do you want to do anything extra? Is it perfect for you? Do you want to do more? And Zack Snyder's like, hey, wait a minute, man. didn't have a chance to shoot 1 or 2 scenes. Might want to do that. What do you think? And Warner Brothers was like, yeah, all right, okay. Do what you want. As long as it's your version, Zach, and we put it out on Warner Max, whatever it's called. Launch, maybe not a launch title, but our crown jewel later in the year. I'm talking about the Zach's Cut, Nothing Is Forgotten. HBO Max, Warner Max, new label within the Max, Max in the Max. And so that maybe that's what's happening. If you were Zack Snyder, if I was Zack Snyder, I would want to go like, okay, 3 years ago, that was my cut, but a lot's changed. Maybe I've got some better ideas. I want to go in, do this scene, that, do this, add this, add that. No rush. All the time in the world. Get it just right. So yeah. Well, yeah. Congratulations to Mighty Pegasus. I know I did in the last video, but Mighty Pegasus. Reese, you're only about 16 minutes late. Catch you later, Dark Side's Elite. But I'll be here for another hour, maybe up to an hour. So yeah, Mighty Pegasus, he won his. I saw Chris Wong. He unboxed his. He got his package from. I think what was his name, Victor Koo. Victor, and he gave him something extra as well. It was like the Justice League poster art package. Yeah, you can see my collection. There it is. There you go. Chia. Well, I doubt Willem Dafoe wants to play Joker. I did not make a poster because, you know, even though I have a degree in graphic design, I can't be bothered. Well, I don't really. I've kind of forgotten the skills that I had. I can do Photoshop, but the software that we used to use in college all those years ago, it's not available now, or it's changed, and it's like, you know, you would have to get used to new kind of software. I don't have time for it. Maybe I should get one of those selfie sticks. I can bloody use the camera properly. Keep it in steady motion. So yeah, Snyder Cut, new Batmobile, people losing their minds about the Batmobile, people hating the Batmobile. How long ago did I graduate? It's over 15 years. It's over 15 years. It's my birthday month, guys. My birthday is on the 20th. So yeah, I share the same birthday month as Zack Snyder. Because we are awesome. Deary Maddy Pud. No, Marvel's not buying DC. Why would... Happy birthday to you, Tam. You're an Aries. If your birthday's on March the 23rd, you're an Aries. I'm a Pisces. Well, Zach's birthday was on the 1st of March, so. Marco, you're a day before me. Oh, that's right, March 25th. That's the, what is that? 4-year anniversary of BVS. So yeah, we'll get that. That'll be awesome. So I saw something. Get your favorite GIF ready, or make some tweets on the March 25th. So that, I guess that's a little. Do you remember how old you are? Yes, I know how old I am. Yeah, I just saw this. I just retweeted it. Ben Affleck talking about BVS and Justice League and Zack Snyder. So, just want to talk about this Eternals, right? Bollywood. So, the character that Kumail Nanjiani, right? The character that he's playing, usually he has some kind of secret film, Hollywood type thing going on, right? And that's in the comics, but in the movies, right? Because it's Kumail is playing. Here we have an American Pakistani or whatever he is, right? I think he has Pakistani background. And he's going to bring the Bollywood flavor, right? So not only is MCU fans, the normies out there, not only do they laugh at Marvel comics and go how, when they watch MCU films, they go, oh my God, this is so stupid because comic books are stupid. Yeah, and I'm watching the MCU and it's self-aware. It's self-aware of how stupid they are. So now not only are they going to be laughing at the Eternals and its nonsense, right? There's comic book nonsense, the self-aware humour, right? They're going to be laughing at the Indians and the Pakistanis. I'm Pakistani, by the way. So they're going to be laughing at them, and they're going to laugh at India and Bollywood, because that's what MCU fans are. They laugh at everything. It's going to throw on a cheesy accent for laughs. And it's going to be so funny, guys. It's going to be so funny. This is what the DCEU doesn't understand. Warner Brothers didn't learn the lesson. It's just not like Marvel. Yes, the dude, I am. Well, Pakistani ethnicity and born in Scotland. Because there's a big Indian and Pakistani community in the UK. So that is going to be so much cringe. You know how I'm looking forward to this embarrassment. I'm going to be so happy when I see this. Not happy for them. I'm going to be laughing at them. How stupid can you be? This is what you give to your. It's mainly a white audience. Like what? Oh, he's a brown fit. He's a person of color. Huh? He's a person of color. He's from a Indian background. So that means he likes Bollywood. Yeah, because all brown people, all persons of color from India like Bollywood. Ugh. Just like in, what was it, Iron Man 3? Yeah, Iron Man 3, War Machine. He's like, oh my God, we need to go to Pakistan. And he goes to Pakistan, right? And he knocks down a door and it looks like a cave with people in it that look like from Afghanistan. And then he breaks down another door and there's all these women in burqas. And it's like, I get you might get some women in Pakistan who wear burqas, but it's not like Afghanistan, or it's not like Saudi Arabia. Typical MCU racism, huh? All the normies, they love it. All the fucking scumbag progressives in America, they love it. They eat it up. our racism is fine. It's just their racism isn't very good. We don't like it. Click like, because you know I'm right. Bit controversial here, man. I like how many person of colour, right? If someone in Scotland, I've said this before, someone in Scotland calls me a coloured fellow, I'll be like, who the fuck are you calling colour? Because how many colours are there's like not colour, but like how many shades do you get of a person in this world? You get white, you get brown, you get darker brown, you get some people who almost black, Africans are almost black skin, but they're still dark brown, right? Get some people in the South America jungles that are colour them red, right? All red everywhere. Chinese are not yellow, they're brown. Person of colour. Bloody joke. So what's happening? Let me know in the chat. I look white to you. Exactly. Every colour of the human body is a shade of brown. Yeah, in some ways. We all know Gob is Asian. Chia! I was downloading some old Indian films, right? Don't tell anyone, but I was just downloading some classic. I never said Indians are called yellow. I said people like Chinese background, right? Some part of Asia, some countries in Asia. The Westerns say, oh, they're yellow people. Like, what? Yellow? You can call me Pachivelli. I saw a poster. I saw a poster. I sent it to my friend. There's a music venue, arts venue here in Glasgow, and it's like some event called Confessions of a Thug, Pachivelli. I'm not making this up. Confessions of a Thug, not Machiavelli as in Tupac, but it's like playing around with words, playing with the words. Confessions of a Thug, Pachivelli. Yes, Richardson. Films like Sholay. Well, mainly films with Amitabh Bachchan from the 1970s, 80s, all those kind of, like, I'm trying to find like good quality versions of them. So yeah. I think in the last few years I've only watched a few Bollywood films, like A Fan with Shah Rukh Khan, which is quite good. Thugs of Hindustan. Ra 1, I want to watch that. I've never watched that. So yeah, sorry, like I say, anyone joining me late. Sorry, this live stream is not up to my usual standards in production, but because of the leak and the ceiling falling down and people ripping up floorboards upstairs and banging on the ceiling, had to move all my stuff in here. And so that's why I'm not using my computer, my monitor, all these things, my camera, using my iPhone 8 Plus. And watch the one with Brie Larson. One of these days, my friend. Lord Feige ordered the leak. Maybe it was Baby Darkseid. Maybe he's back. Basmati Blues, that's what it's called. Basmati Blues. What an embarrassment. That's why no. See, these things that Brie Larson does, that's why people don't like her. Well, that's why I don't like her. Yeah, our friends in the media helped. So what else has been going on in the news, in the movie news? I was going to watch The Invisible Man today, but I was like, I'll leave it till next week. Maybe Monday. I'll watch it on Monday. Come on here. Doing bad. I still have not seen it. So Invisible Man. I don't know. It's like on the one hand, yes, Bloodshot next week. I'm going to watch that. You can't watch him. He is invisible. I listen to podcasts like the Film Junk podcast, not Film Junkie, but Film Junk. You know what? I'm actually, see, when I get my equipment back together, I'm going to invite Dave the Film Junkie. I don't really have a problem with him specifically. It's just, you know. And I know Dave says that I'm in the Mr. West Ashley camp. I'm not really in any camp. I'm all about the gob life, son. But I can bring on Mr. West Ashley on my channel. You know, I can bring on Dave the Film Junkie. I've brought on Chris Wong Swenson. Grace Randolph's review about The Way Back. It was hilarious. What she said now. Where's the MCU collection? Does it look? Do these kind of films? Do these kind of films look like they belong alongside the MCU? Huh? It's a little bit of a taster there. "2016 Ghostbusters." Yes, I Saw the Devil is awesome. I think Parasite is playing as well at my local cinema, so I thought I might go and watch that as well. But the whole point of me cancelling my cinema subscription was that I would only go once a month. And doesn't look like I'm going to stick to it, so I'm going to be wasting money. No room for theme parks on that shelf. So what was I saying? Yeah. So I might go and watch Invisible Man. Definitely will go watch Bloodshot. I think I'll skip The Quiet Place Part 2. Huh? Man, maybe I should just I got fed up with Cineworld with their customer service, you know, with their "Can I see your card, please? Huh? Can I see your card?" So maybe I should just. And they show Disney films constantly, even when there's no Disney films out. They're still showing Disney films. So maybe I should go with Odeon instead. But then I have to kind of walk kind of other direction, and it's a bit annoying. The New Mutants, no, I'm not going to watch that. That can fail for all I care. The mouse ain't getting my money. I've still not seen Barbarella. Like most films in my collection, I buy them and I just put them there. So I was waiting to get the LG C8, no, C7 from last year, no, the year before. But then I just kind of ran out of money and I was like, oh crap, I messed up. I wanted a 4K TV, a 4K Blu-ray player, and now I can't afford it because I have to pay for this crap down in the next room. I mean, I've seen Flight of the Navigator, and I purchased the special edition, but it's still wrapped in its packaging. Like I said, Mattia, my comics are upstairs in my bedroom. My collection is alphabetical, right? But when you're looking in the A section, or whatever letter you're looking in, it's not sorted by the next letter. So it's kind of, you can go to A, you can go to B, you can go to C, D, and all that. But it's not sorted after the second letter onwards. It's just kind of random. I have a lot of Batman comics. I have a few Superman, a few Spider-Man. I need to get some X-Men. I think that's the one I forgot. I've got a lot of the new Batman comics, the Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo stuff. It's just finding the time to fucking read and watch these films and, do the videos and go to the gym and sort out my finances and things like that. There's not enough hours in a day. When you get to my age, all you youngsters out there. Wait, what? Definitely get the new X-Men with Cyclops and Wolverine being gay. What about the movies that begin with the? Is it on the T? Is it on T or the following letter? So yeah, like the Film Junk podcast, if you listen to one of their most recent episodes, they go through their collection manifesto, right? So they've done like 6 episodes of this where they talk about what you can and can't do with your collection. So it's quite entertaining. It's really, really funny. But yeah, when it comes to you don't count that word. You go with what the like say. Like the last house on the left, it's not under T, it's under L. So I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, The Last of Us on HBO. There is also an upcoming Sandman series in Netflix. Yes. So could be good, Sandman on Netflix. I want to see that kind of world come together on screen somehow. Last of Us, I couldn't care less about. I think the video game's overrated. I played it, I liked it, But the way people talk about it, the game is like, shut up. Like the video game journalism is just as bad as a lot of these movie bloggers. They hype up things that, for, like, for their political leanings and if it sits well with their politics, then they hype it up. And yes, this Uncharted movie is looks like it's picking up steam. That it's actually going to happen with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg and Antonio Banderas, but still bloody ignorant. Yeah, I'm talking about IGN, yeah. So yeah, looks like the Uncharted. Who needs an Uncharted movie? Tom Holland's, I think it's Tom Holland who said, "Oh, it reminded me of Indiana Jones." Oh, you think? You think? See, it doesn't make any sense. You made a video game that was inspired by things like Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider, but more Indiana Jones, I'd say. And now you're making a film of the video game, but that film is going to look, similar to Indiana Jones. So what? The whole point of the video game is it's longer. You can do more stuff in it, right? Crazy stuff. And it's more interactive. It's an experience. Uncharted 2 is amazing, right? I love that fucking game. I know, I think I skipped Uncharted 1. I never played it until the remastered collection came out. And but I remember playing Uncharted 2. I was like, this is amazing. The score, the visuals, and the story and the plot, the characters. I think Greg Miller says that he didn't like Uncharted 2 because it was too similar to the first one, but I was like, oh. Not for me because I hadn't played the first one. 80s Wolf says, the story in Last of Us is complete garbage, everything is predictable, the gameplay is good, and the graphics setting, that's it. That kind of post-apocalyptic stuff kind of gets a bit boring after a while, so yeah. Jukendra Singh says, there is an animated short of Death that came out recently. Excellent, available on YouTube. I'll check it out. Christian Bale as a villain in Ragnarok? I don't know, you mean Love and Thunder? Do you think Christian Bale can do comedy? I doubt it. Yeah, I think that Uncharted movie sounds like crap. So, what else has been in the news? Let me know in the chat what else has been in the news. That virus that's been going around, that fake news. You know what, right? They talk about this virus as it's the oh my God, I can't believe it. Facebook, they closed down their centre, their headquarters, whatever, because one person had this virus. I wish they did that every time, someone had the flu at your workplace, and they said, right, one person has the flu, we all have to go home. You get paid, okay? Everyone gets paid. But you think about this, especially you people in the UK. See this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, how many people are going to be going to football games? How many people are going to be in packed stadiums all around Scotland, all around England? But oh yeah, that's okay, everyone. Yeah, you can do that because there's a lot of money, no, a lot of money to be made. We don't want to lose our money over a virus. But then other times it's like, oh no, shut everything down, shut it all down, everyone. This virus is. So it's all a hoax from Greta Thunberg. That's what it is. The Transformer films. So I like the first one. New mass scare every few years from journalists. Of course, it just had to be China. It just had to be the country that Americans are not kind of getting along with when it comes to the trades and all that. So yeah, why don't we just sprinkle this little virus here and there? Let those Chinese deal with it. It might affect the other countries around the world, but that's okay. It's not that bad. And that's how the rich families and the elite, that's how they control the people. Mass mass hysteria, scare tactics. Stream is gone for me. Just refresh your page, Chris. No Henry Cavill as Wolverine. That came up. That was some more fake news. More fake news from some random website. It wasn't Cosmic Book News. It wasn't We Got This Covered. It was some random site. Yes, Deepak, the Illuminati. Gob Vault? What do you mean? Huawei started Corona. Gob layer. Well, what? This is the Gob layer? You think this is the Gob layer? No. Peter Dinklage is Wolverine. Do you see that picture of Jason Momoa, Peter Dinklage, and Mel Gibson looking like some kind of happy family? Father, son, and almost like a grandfather, son, and son, if you know what I mean. And of course, Mulan, Disney's Mulan, tracking for 85 million debut. Huh? They're not cancelling screenings because of the coronavirus. No, the Disney's films gets to go ahead. It's fine, everyone. It's really not that bad. You can't fool me. Can't fool me. Can't fool Machiavelli. Yeah, I'll watch Fast 9, yes. Don't mind a bit of Fast and Furious. Live action Cinderella changing fairy godmother to a genderless being. The Justice League Dark movie, is it out already? I saw the trailer for it. Yes, we talked about that, Zack possibly reverting Justice League to his pre-Batman v Superman plans. Of course, only Zack should. Only Zack should direct Justice League 2. But you know what, guys? 50 minutes. I think we'll leave it there. So, because don't care about the New Gods, and especially not from Ava DuVernay. So, what I'll do, I think I'll come on every day, because I've already messed up for the past few days. Wasn't able to get any videos out. Then I thought to myself, why don't I just live stream on my phone? Gia! Because Shorty up here, this Shorty, Gia! He had an idea. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks. You're welcome, Shorty. You will see me tomorrow. You will see me on Sunday. You'll see me on Monday. Every day until... Well, I mean, I need that room needs to get redecorated, and it's going to cost a lot of money. I got some money from insurance. That's good, I guess. So it's going to be a while, so you'll just have to put up with these kind of live videos for the foreseeable future. But it's actually quite good, because if it's actually... I've been wanting to do these kind of, quick, easy live streams from a phone. Maybe I could do it outdoors sometime. Same time, yeah, maybe about... On Saturday, we'll do 6 p.m. UK time. Sunday, we'll do 6 p.m. UK time. Weekdays, we'll do 9 p.m. UK time. May Lord Feige help you. No. But I'll need a selfie stick, and I'll need... I don't have a SIM card with an internet connection. I've got a £5 SIM card, and it gives me some basic internet, but it's on my other phone. This is my social media phone. This is the Gob phone, the film Gob phone, and it doesn't have a SIM card in it, so that sucks as well. Warner Brothers should buy Disney. Good idea. So click like, because you know I'm right. Let me know in the comments below if you care, you can share. Then you smash that mother friggin' subscribe button. You click that bell, or go to hell. And why not check out some other videos? You know where to find them. Not going to bloody put them up on screen every time. You know where to find them. And until next time, everyone, I'm Shaker, he's Shorty, and you're not. Ta-ta.